As I'm sure some of you know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is my favorite game in the Mario Kart series. Better than Mario Kart Wii, DS, 7, and even Double Dash. But what are the best bits in the best Mario Kart game? Well, join me on this list of the top 10 best Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks. Of course, this list is completely subjective, and let's go! Kicking off this list at number 10, we have Animal Crossing, the only track in the game with multiple styles, those being the 4 seasons. Now, I'm not the biggest Animal Crossing fan, so that's why this track is pretty low on this list. But nevertheless, Animal Crossing is a fun adventure through beach forests and town square. Music Park, or Melody Motorway, from the 3DS is a real treat to drive through. You get to play a piano, dodge piranhas, fly past dancing music notes, and bounce on drums. Overall, if this wasn't a retro track, it might be higher on this list. Dragon Driftway is a track that lets you drive through the mouth of a dragon, twisty, turny corners, and amazing time-saving shortcuts. It has to have one of the best backgrounds in the entire game. It features scenery that looks like it comes straight from the heart of China. It's too bad that the track isn't longer or goes through any interesting buildings, such as temples. Mount Wario is one of the only tracks in the game to feature 3 laps that are all different from each other. You start the race in a helicopter as you drive your way down an icy slope, eventually putting you into an ice cave. Then, depositing you into Wario Dam that features boost panels sliding down 3 rivers. The track then transitions into a snow forest before putting you into the last lap, the race down a hill, and you go flying through the snowy slopes, eventually leading to one last section. You race the other racers in one last sprint. As you finish, you get to listen to the sweet, sweet victory music. If I wouldn't have put this track on number 1 a year ago, I would have considered it a sin. I used to have this track at number 1, but the other tracks have grown on me. This track is truly magnificent though. You drive through a road of gold and color, while a train of toads drive by and give you golden coins. It is truly a beautiful track. Okay, so I know I said that retro tracks shouldn't be high on this list, but Yoshi Circuit is truly an amazing course. It's in the shape of a Yoshi, for crying out loud. The part about this course that makes it really good are the satisfying turns and the free 200cc shortcuts. This track is truly incredible, man. Have you ever wanted to have a disco party in Mario Kart? Well, Electro Drone delivers with that head-bopping music, amazing purple theme, and split paths with such amazing turns to take. And there's even a giant floating ball in the background. What's there not to love about this course? Big Blue is probably the most Mario Kart Wii-like track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And that's because, like a lot of Mario Kart Wii's tracks, there are multiple broken shortcuts on this course. I mean, just look at this one. This is a shortcut that can easily save at least 5 seconds if done right. It also reminds me of the Rainbow Road Moon Jump and the Dry Ruins Lake Cut. And when you speedrun this game, it feels so good driving down the last strip of the road and finally crossing the finish line. The reason that Cloud Top Cruise is such a good track is because driving on it is so satisfying to pull off. And the shock section reminds me of the pipe section from Koopa Cape, or the car section from Coconut Mall. And who could forget that epic Mario Galaxy music? And now, for my number 1 favorite track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe... That's right, it's Sunshine Airport. This track is so good for many reasons. You start the race inside of an airport and quickly drive over a section of luggage and airplane wheels that create an obstacle for the player. After that, you get an option to drive through an airplane and then onto a runway right as a plane starts to speed up behind you. As you make your way through the platform in the air, the gameplay music goes silent and you're left with the amazing music of Sunshine Airport. After that, you glide down onto another runway and get the option to trick over suitcases and end the race. And that was my top 10 list of best Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks. Leave your top 10 list in the comments below and let me know what you think of my list. My socials are in the description, and with that being said, I'm out. Peace.